Recovery of expenses. Generally, you will need to charge GST when you recover expenses from your related companies, customers, or suppliers if the expenses were incurred by you as a principal. Recovery of expenses for the purchases made on behalf of another party. Let's say MNC Private Limited is a multinational GST-registered company incorporated in Singapore, with various business arms in retail, properties, wholesale trade and technical services. RC Private Limited, a related company, asked MNC to purchase the goods on their behalf, as MNC would be able to command better prices from suppliers. RC will reimburse MNC at a later date. MNC issued a purchase order to a supplier, ABC Private Limited, and instructed them to deliver the goods directly to RC. As ABC is not GST registered, no GST is charged to MNC, the contracting party. To recover this expense, MNC issued a tax invoice to RC. As MNC entered into the contract with ABC, MNC is considered a principal, and the recovery of this expense is a reimbursement. A reimbursement is subject to GST unless it qualifies as an exempt or zero-rated supply. As this is a supply of goods in Singapore, MNC is therefore required to charge GST when recovering the expenses from RC. On a separate occasion, RC liaised with ABC directly to purchase food hampers, and ABC issued an invoice to RC for the sale. However, MNC made payment on behalf of RC first and recovered the expenses from RC thereafter. As RC entered into the contract with ABC, MNC is not a contracting party, but an agent. Having incurred the expenses as an agent rather than a principal, the recovery of these expenses by MNC is considered a disbursement, which is not subject to GST. MNC is therefore not required to charge GST in its subsequent invoice to RC. Recovery of expenses in relation to secondment of staff. When you second your staff to work for another company, there is a supply of services. Consequently, the recovery of expenses relating to the secondment is subject to GST. However, if all of these 5 conditions are met, companies do not need to charge GST when they recover expenses relating to the secondment. Here's an example. This is Joseph, an accountant who is employed by MNC. Joseph had been assigned to handle the payroll at RC for the past few months, while still handling his main work responsibilities at MNC. MNC did not charge GST to RC when they invoiced RC to recover the staff costs, as RC is a related company. This is incorrect. As Joseph worked for both MNC and RC at the same time, MNC did not meet all 5 conditions. Hence, MNC must charge GST when recovering the costs for the supply of services. If you have made errors in your GST returns, please correct the errors by filing a GST F7. For more information, please visit the Inland Revenue Authority of Singapore website.